What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another video. And I got an update on the John Beilein situation. Of course, a couple of days ago, I made a video talking about the possibility of John Beilein stepping down as Cavaliers head coach. And sure enough, yesterday, it was confirmed that John Beilein is indeed stepping down as Cavaliers head coach after not even a full season at the helm. And I'll be honest with you guys, when we hired John Beilein, I really wasn't sure how it was going to work. Because one, he's not exactly the youngest whippersnapper. And two, this was his first job in the NBA. Yeah, I thought if we were going to go after a coach, we would go after somebody like Jordi Fernandez. One of those young stud coaches, guys who are coming up through the ranks, guys who have a bright future ahead of them, like Jordi Fernandez or maybe Jerry Stackhouse. But no, we decided to go into the college ranks and we decided to hire John Beilein. Now, I gave him a chance. I was intrigued to see what he can do. I saw the success he had at the team up north. And of course, as we expected, that didn't translate to the NBA. Now, sometimes it does. Look at freaking Billy Donovan. Of course, Brad Stevens. Those are two of the best examples of college coaches coming to the NBA and having success, mainly because they have really good teams to coach, whereas Beilein had an absolutely garbage team that was very young to coach. Of course, he had Kevin Love, too, but still, the majority of this team is absolute trash and young, too. But, the things I heard in the locker room of freaking veterans just completely toning him out, like it's more or less in one ear, out the other kind of stuff, and then, of course, he had the whole thugs and slugs debacle where during a film session, this dude freaking accidentally called his players thugs instead of slugs, and then the players started trolling him. Whenever Beilein was in the area, the players would play songs with thugs either in the title of the song or the artist, like Bone Thugs and Harmony. It was like, oh my God, our players are level A1 trolls. I got to give them a lot of credit for that. That is hilarious. But it's also pretty sad, man. I heard that Beilein lost the locker room in record pace. Like, they did not like him, for real. I think most of it was because he was very detail-oriented, and that's not usually the way they go in the NBA, I think he was a little too detail-oriented, and then, of course, he had the whole, his play calls are animals, like polar bear, or lion, or something like that. It's like, bro, this ain't college, But yeah, I thought it was going to work, but obviously it didn't. And Beilein legit had enough. For real. This guy's like, screw this, I'm out of here. He literally just got up and walked out. Not really, but like pretty much, yeah. Like he's had enough. So wish him the best of luck in whatever job he gets next. I'm sure he'll have a job at some point next season, most likely in college basketball. So what do we do now? Well, JB Bickerstaff is going to be our interim head coach. And looking at his coaching resume, I'm just going to say this. He's been around a little bit. Of course, he got started in Charlotte with the Bobcats in 2004, 2005 as an assistant coach. He was there for 3 seasons. He went to Minnesota for 4 seasons as an assistant coach. And then he went to Houston for 5 seasons, where he actually became an interim head coach in the 2015-16 season after they fired Kevin McHale. And then he went to Memphis for 3 seasons, where again, he became an interim head coach in 2017-18, and then he became their full-time head coach in 2018-19, and then they let him go, and then he came here. So pretty much the last 3 places he's went, he became the head coach. That's pretty crazy. And you know what else is crazy? Since 2013, when the Indians hired Terry Francona, Both the Cavs and the Browns have had 6 coaches. That's freaking nuts. And keep in mind, the Cavs had LeBron James from 2014 until 2018. That's freaking nuts, bro. Wow. But yeah, man. But that's what happens, when your team is bad. Hopefully, they get this coaching search right. Of course, I also heard a rumor that JB Bickerstaff could possibly hang on as our permanent head coach, but I'm not sure how legit that rumor is. I'm pretty sure they're going to look elsewhere for a head coach. Hopefully, they look at Jordy Fernandez. Honestly, I would love to have him as our head coach. Maybe Jerry Stackhouse or something. Some young up and comer. That'd be pretty cool. But knowing Dan Gilbert, who knows what he'll do. But yeah. By the way, I hear Dan Gilbert is progressing nicely from his stroke. He actually returned to work, and he's actually doing stuff again. That's really nice to hear. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. I'm Crazy Dog 99, and I'll see you guys later this week for Cavs. I think was it Cavs and Wizards sometime this weekend. I can't remember. I know they're on a back-to-back with Miami and Washington. I will be doing the Washington game, so that'll be fun. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. I got another video coming out in a little while talking about the Browns coaching staff, so keep an eye out for that. But until then, I'm Crazy Dog at 99. Let's go Cavs, and I'm out.